Good morning, health and PE students. Okay, so what you do not know, but I am about to tell you. Sorry, I'm laughing because you just don't even know, but I'm about to. So I just was at the end of recording the video I'm about to re-record. And one of my friends sent me a Facebook message which popped up on the screen. And I'm not sure if you can see it or not. As a matter of fact, she just sent me a new message. And maybe you can see a little, it's like a little thing like right here on the screen. And I tapped it to move it, and I stopped the video, and I was like, oh, I was like right at the end. We were covering fact and fiction. So anyway, because, well, I didn't want the video to end abruptly, I am re-recording. Also, I'm going to try and make it a little shorter. So anyway, so what did I say in the other video? First of all, I said that I miss you all very much. And I was I was telling you my emotions, right? We have just spent the last week talking about our social and emotional health. So I was doing a little bell work, and I was telling you what my emotion is and why. And so one of the emotions I am having is sadness. And the reason that I feel the sadness is that school, got suddenly canceled for 3 weeks. And I didn't get the opportunity to say goodbye to you all and let you know, first of all, that I would miss you in 3 weeks. I have thought about you guys a lot over the last 24 hours. Also, I would have wished to have the opportunity to be able to tell you, oh, this is going to be our plan, because we are going to have some health and PE enrichment available online, hence this YouTube video. And I would have loved to be able to tell you what to expect. So anyway, didn't get that chance. So that's what makes me feel sad. And so what am I going to do about that? Well, I'm making you this video. Anyway, so the purpose of today's video, I didn't write a script, so you might be able to tell. First, I want you to know a lot of the PE, health and PE stuff that we're going to be doing moving forward. There's going to be a YouTube video in it. So you get to see me all the time. And as my technology skills improve, there might be the opportunity for you all to upload some videos also. Just keep it appropriate, people. Remember, if you swear my ears bleed, right? Same thing. We'll just follow our classroom norms, even if we're having videos. So, what do I want to cover in today's video with you? If you are feeling any sort of fear about what's going on, and that's what I want to dispel today. So I just want to do a real brief crash course lesson in viruses and disease transmission, and then just kind of dispel some myths, give you a little information. Very first thing, any information that you are looking for about the coronavirus, how it spreads, where it came from, what symptoms look like, who has it, where is it worst in the world, go to either the CDC, that's the Center for Disease Control, .gov, or go to the World Health Organization, also called the WHO, okay? They have all sorts of information, all right, that you can look at. And it's all factual. So make sure to go there. You're going to get the facts from those two organizations, okay? So let's talk about viruses. What do we know about viruses? Viruses are diseases. And there's several subcategories of diseases. And two of the most common that most people know about are viral infections and bacterial infections. So what's the big difference? Okay, again, crash course. Bacterial infection, basically, long and short of it, an example of that, first of all, is strep throat. And a bacterial infection can be treated with antibiotics. A viral infection, on the other hand, example of that is the flu or the coronavirus, and those cannot be treated with antibiotics. Okay, so that is probably one of the biggest differences. Plus, viruses, if you're looking at them under a microscope compared to bacteria, are far, far smaller. Okay? So, let's jump into viruses. If you were to catch a virus, how do you get rid of it? Well, so viruses are treated in two ways. First, preventative treatment, and that comes in the form of our vaccinations. So, as children, you have probably received many shots, many vaccinations. And so, what do vaccinations do? They give you the antibodies for a certain virus. What's an antibody, you may ask? So, if you were to contract the virus, gets into your body starts essentially a war to defeat that virus. And one of the things it creates it's an antibody is like a special weapon to fight a virus. And each virus, your body creates creates specialized antibodies just for that virus, okay? So, when you show cold symptoms or flu symptoms like a fever, that is a sign that your body is fighting off a virus, okay? And believe it or not, even though fevers are uncomfortable and they give you a headache and they make you feel achy, that is a good thing. That is a sign that your body is fighting a war, it's protecting you. And the other thing is viruses are very sensitive to temperature. So if it gets too cold or too hot, they get destroyed. So your body purposely runs a fever to help. That is one of the ways that it destroys viruses. So that's how our bodies work against viruses. They basically wage war. Okay. So why would you go to the doctors if you had a virus? So you go to the doctors if you have a virus. They help support your body as it's waging its war. So, for example, if a fever gets too high, that's actually not good for you. And so doctors may give or recommend certain medications that help reduce fevers to help you feel better. What else can doctors do? So if you have the flu, very often, you may be puking or, going to the bathroom a lot because you have diarrhea, and so you're losing fluids. So your doctor or the hospital may give you an IV, intravenous fluids, so that helps your body keep in the fluids that it's losing. They may also give you, if you're having a hard time breathing, they may give you oxygen, or they can give you steroid treatments, either an injection or breathing treatments, which will help your lungs open up so you can breathe better. That's something that if you were to have the coronavirus, that if you were having trouble breathing and you went to the hospital, they would do those things to help you breathe better. So let's talk about coronavirus in particular. Who needs to worry about it? So in a way, we all need to worry about it to the extent that we all need to be smart and take the common preventions we would during flu season, okay? What does that mean? Wash your hands a lot. We talked about that in class, right? Use hand sanitizer if there's not soap and water available. When you do wash your hands, wash for 20 seconds minimum, like all around, scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. Get those nails under the nails. That's where germs really love to hide, right? Make sure you're washing every surface, top and bottom. They say you can sing the alphabet. That's about 20 seconds. Use warm water. Do not burn your skin off, though, but use warm water. That kills more germs than cold water. Try not to touch your face. If your face does get itchy, you need to touch it. Wash your hands, then scratch it. If you got to sneeze, right in here, right? Tissue. If you got a cough, same thing, in the elbow, in a tissue. Throw that away right away, and then wash your hands. So what about what people or groups in particular have to worry? The elderly, the old people, right? Because their bodies can't fight viruses as well. The very young, babies, again, their body can't fight infections well. Everyone else, you probably don't have to worry, okay? You're healthy, your body will fight it. The rest of us that are young adults and middle age, who in that population has to worry? So if you have an autoimmune disease, if you have like diabetes, or if you have asthma, don't worry. I shouldn't say who has to worry, don't worry. But you have to be extra cautious, right? Stay away from people that are obviously sick. Make sure to wash your hands, keep them away from your face. Everything you probably already do during cold and flu season. Just continue to do that, okay? All right, here we are, wrapping this up. Fact or fiction? Couple facts or fictions. Fact or fiction? Oh, you know what? Just skip this because I'm going to put a Kahoot that you all can play with, and my phone's about to die. So the last thing I want to cover before my phone dies, and I have to record this again, is notice how I'm recording this outside. Why am I outside? Right now, the best place for you to be is outside. Actually, that's always true, okay? Why should you go outside? The air is fresh. It's relatively warm for March. And being outside gives you many health benefits, okay? Helps your body. Being active can help you fight off infections, okay? Also, mentally, when you are active, you release endorphins. Those endorphins, they call it like a natural high. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel positive. If you're coming down with something, it will help your body fight it off more effectively. So honestly, that is why I came outside today, was so that I could prove to you that it's safe and healthy to go outside. I will be talking to you, class, more and more over the next 3 weeks. I miss your faces and your laughter and your funniness so much. This is going to be kind of boring. I'll try and do the best that I can. I will talk to you all later. Fist bump it. Have a good day.